Hey everybody, CLARKSIDE here, welcome back to Destiny. I'm trying to keep putting out videos. I'm really trying to find interesting things to cover at the moment, but it's hard, man. It's hard. When we've got radio silence from Bungie for a number of weeks and we're in that lull between content, it's hard to motivate myself to make videos. But one topic I wanted to talk about in this video, it's a thing, it's a trend I've been seeing recently, and that's speculation, or clickbait, or my favourite phrase for it, bullshit. And I wanted to make this pledge to you, my fellow players and guardians. I won't jump on the bandwagon of pulling ideas out of my ass and passing it off as if it's leaked content or rumoured by an undisclosed source, or however people like to dress these things up to make it look like their clickbait has some kind of legitimacy. There's two things doing the rounds at the moment. One is supposed new exotics coming in January or February. The source of these originally was data mined content from the game. Now this is something that's been around since the beginning of the game. Some items have taken months or over a year to materialise, however, for every data mined item that has made it into the game, there must be another item that hasn't or has been completely reworked compared to the leaked version. Even as I'm making this video, there's a Game Rant article doing the rounds which says that these items have been added to the Bungie.net database and can be viewed in the website's armoury. This isn't the first time that this has happened. The ATS-8 Tarantula and Twilight Garrison were knocking around for weeks before they properly emerged. I completely understand some channels wanting to cover this stuff, especially if it's their primary source of income. However, it's the way they go about reporting certain things that's not entirely transparent. It's the blatant clickbait, it's the titles like Destiny, new exotics coming in February, exclamation mark, question mark, or new exotics coming soon, question mark. It seems like they can make any false statement and then tack a question mark onto the end, thus removing themselves from being held accountable if it turns out that their information is incomplete or incorrect. The second thing that's doing the rounds at the moment is information about the Dawning event. Again, this is based off of data mined content. There's been a few ideas put out there. One is that it'll be a similar event to Festival of the Lost. There'll be masks and you'll collect different quests from various vendors. This is all based off of these letters that are hidden in the game code at the moment. Another idea is that it's somehow PvP related. There'll be a new mode, some new parameters, similar to how Iron Banner and Trials of Osiris are set apart from your standard Crucible modes. The other theory is that it's somehow linked to Mercury, whether that's through PvP content or through PvE. The problem with all these different ideas being chucked into the collective suggestion box is that it can add up to something where people hope that the event is the sum of all those parts. The reality is that Bungie have said that the next event is going to be about the same size as Festival of the Lost. I wouldn't count on getting new PvP content, new PvE content, and new exotics all in one go. Jumping on the hype train and buying into the clickbait bullshit is only setting yourself up to be underwhelmed by the new content and disappointed with Bungie. I'm not about to white knight Bungie because, fuck me, they've made some pretty terrible mistakes in the year and a bit since Destiny launched. However, it's not fair to put words in their mouth. Recently, I watched a fairly well-known channel put out a video where they made the following statement. This new update is going to be about the same size or even bigger than the Taken King. I hate to be a stickler for semantics, but that is not what Bungie said in their weekly update. What they actually said was, the first of these early 2016 experiences will be on a scale close to Festival of the Lost. The second will be far larger than anything you've seen since the release of the Taken King. The inclusion of the word since is key to the whole meaning of the sentence. It implies that it will be bigger than the Festival of the Lost, or bigger than the Sparrow Racing League. They did not state that it is as big as the Taken King, just it's the biggest since the Taken King. Bungie are quite deliberate with their wording in their weekly updates, unless of course we're talking about buffs and stats for auto rifles. Shots fired. Part of me wishes that the second larger content drop is the same size or bigger than the Taken King, but nothing that Bungie has said previously points to that. The trickle of information that we've had since the Taken King launched is that the next major title update will be Destiny 2, and most of the core development team are working full-time on that. The live team have taken over keeping Year 2 updated, and that we'll have a more regular stream of new, smaller sized chunks of content, much like what we've seen with Sparrow Racing League and with the Festival of the Lost before that. I really just wanted to finish by saying, sit tight. Bungie are breaking their silence this Thursday on the 21st of January. We'll hopefully have some news then. I'll most likely put up a video if there's anything significantly newsworthy. Until then, take every speculation video you see with a pinch of salt. My own video here included. I want to thank you all for watching. If you're new to my channel, then please make sure you click the subscribe button to stay up to date with all my latest Destiny videos, and drop me a comment and a like if you've enjoyed this video. Until the next time, this is CLARKSIDE signing out.